Good afternoon, friends. My name is Nikita Bode, and today we are going to discuss about the circulatory system. The blood circulatory system is a system of organ that includes the heart, blood vessels, and the blood, which circulated throughout the entire body of the human or the vibrant. It includes the cardiovascular system and the vascular system and consists of the heart, blood, and the vessels. Uh, After that, the circulatory system consists of four major components, that is heart, arteries, vein, and the blood. We will see one by one. First of all, heart. Heart is the about of size two adult hands held together. The heart rests near the center of the chest. Continuous pumping of a heart keeps the circulatory system working at a time. After the heart wall. Heart wall, there are the three layers of heart wall. Epithelium, heart wall, the lower myocardium, and the middle one the vascular. Larger after that the endometrium is the heart's innermost layer. After that the chambers. The heart has the four chambers, the right and left atrium. After that the right and left ventricle together they make the heart's internal cavity. Four chambers play the important role in the circulatory system. And the atria, the veins which are ventricles push the blood out of the heart. After that the arteries carry the blood away from the heart. And arteries wall have the three layers, that is tunica intima, tunica media, and the tunica externa. The middle layer usually is the thickest layer. It is more of the smooth muscle that changes the mode of that changes the size of artery and regulate the blood flow. There are three main arteries are there in the circulatory system. The first one is a elastic artery, second one is a muscular artery, and third one is a arterioles. That is the first one is the elastic arteries. The aorta and pulmonary arteries are the elastic arteries. They retrieve the blood directly from the heart and need to elastic to uh, accommodate and surgery. Contains the blood pushes through the with each heartbeat. After that, the aorta is the body's most important artery. Pulmonary arteries deoxygenate the blood from the right ventricles to the lungs, and they only arteries carry the deoxygenated blood. After that, the muscular arteries. The muscular arteries are the blood of the elastic arteries through the body. They are made of smooth muscle which are expand to contract as the blood flow to the femoral coronary arteries, for example muscular arteries. This is a muscular artery. After that the arterioles. Arterioles are the smallest arteries. Are the arterioles. The smallest arteries are the arterioles, which move blood from the muscular arteries to the capillary. The capillaries connect the arteries which take blood from the heart, and the veins which take the blood from the heart. After that, the cornea of eye is a area where the capillaries are absent. After that, the veins, the blood move back the heart through the veins. The blood travels from the capillaries into the venas, which are the smallest veins. As the blood moves closer to the heart, vein get larger and larger. At any time, about 70% of body's total blood supply is in the vein. After that, the walls. The veins include walls, small pieces of tissue which keep blood flowing in a right direction. There are total four walls in the heart, that is a tricuspid wall, bicuspid wall, pulmonic wall, and the aortic wall. First one is a tricuspid wall. It separates the right atrium from the right ventricle. After that, the bicuspid wall. It separates the left atrium from the left ventricle. And the pulmonic wall. The pulmonary artery from the right ventricle. It separates the pulmonary artery from the right ventricle. After that, the aortic valve. Aortic valve separate the aorta and the left ventricle. After that, the blood. Blood is a transport medium of nearly everything within the body, which moves hormones, nutrients, oxygen, antibodies, and the important things needed to keep the body healthy. The blood has four main components, that is plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and the platelets. First one is a plasma. About 55% of the blood is a plasma. Plasma is what makes a blood fluid, that is blood liquid. Means plasma moves blood cell through the body by the way of circulatory system. It also carries the hormones, nutrients, antibodies, and the waste product. The plasma is made up of water, salt, sugars, fats, and proteins. These are the five main components of the plasma. After that, the red blood cells. Red blood cells, also called as erythrocytes, makes about 40 to 45% of a blood volume. Red blood cells contain protein called hemoglobin. It is carried oxygen from the lungs to the rest of body and return the carbon dioxide to the heart, lungs, where it exhaled. After that, the white blood cells, WBC, also called as a leukocytes, make up just 1% of a blood. They protect the body from the infection. There are total 5 types of WBC, that is a leukocytes, white blood cells. First one is a neutrophil, second one is a lymphocytes, third one is a basophils, fourth one is a eosinophils, and fifth and last one is a monocytes. After that, the platelets. They are also called as a thrombocyte cell fragments. Platelets are essential for the blood clotting. They stick to the injured blood vessel lining to provide the basis for the clot. This stops the bleeding, promotes the healing. That is the basic function of platelets, that they start the clotting where the blood vessel is get ruptured and a blood started flow outside the blood vessel. It stick to the lining of a blood vessel and stop and coagulate there the blood, and after that stop that blood flow. After that, there are 3 different types of circulation that occurs regularly in a body, that is a pulmonary circulation, systemic circulation, and the coronary circulation. So in that video we studied the basic information about the circulatory system, the main components of circulatory system, which are the heart, veins, arteries, and the blood. These are the 4 main components of the circulatory system. We seen that 4 of components in that particular video. After that, That's it. Thank you so much.